Hello everyone! I am Teacher Tony and I welcome you to another video lesson from Cash Education Philippines. For this video, we will explore the characteristics of the roots of quadratic equations by using the discriminant. Of course, integrating the Casio ES Plus calculators. To assist us, be reminded of the following buttons that we will use as the session go on. Mode 1, to activate the ordinary computation mode. The Calc button, to calculate the given expression at a given value of the variable. The discriminant of a quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 is actually the radicand part in the quadratic formula. It gives us an idea whether there are two real solutions, one real solution, or no real solution. The formula for the discriminant is given by d is equal to b squared minus 4ac, where a, b, and c are the numerical coefficients of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. For the discriminant, we have to consider 4 different cases. For case 1, d is less than 0. If d is less than 0, then the roots of the quadratic equation are imaginary. For case number 2, d is equal to 0. If d is equal to 0, then the roots of the quadratic equation are real, rational, and equal. For case number 3, we have d greater than 0, and it should be a perfect square number. If that is the case, then the roots are real, rational, and unequal. For case number 4, we also have d greater than 0, but it is not a perfect square number. If that is the case, then the roots of the quadratic equation are real, unequal, and irrational. To illustrate, let us consider this example. Describe the characteristics of the roots of x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. To do so, we have to input the formula of the discriminant to our calculator. To do so, we have to press the following keys in succession. Alpha, degree minute second button for the variable b, immediately followed by the square button to have b squared, minus 4, alpha, the negative button to have a, and then alpha, and then the height button to have the variable c. Now this time, to compute for the discriminant of the quadratic equation x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0, we have to input in the calculator the values of a, b, and c, which are the numerical coefficients of the quadratic equation. And so, a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 4, and c is equal to negative 5. To do so, press calculate in our calculator, and then the calculator asks for the value of b. Since b is negative 4, input negative 4. When you press equals, the calculator asks for the value of a, which is equal to 1. This time, the calculator asks for the value of c, which is negative 5. When we press equals, the calculator shows 36. This means that the discriminant of the quadratic equation is 36, which is positive and a perfect square number. Therefore, we can say that the roots of the quadratic equation x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0 are real, equal, and rational. For our next example, let us consider this one. Is there a real root in the equation x squared plus 4x plus 7 is equal to 0? Again, we have to use our discriminant. Using our previous inputs in the calculator, we just need to press calculate button. The calculator now asks for the new value of b, which is positive 4. Then the calculator asks for the value of a, which is positive 1. And then the calculator asks for c, which is positive 7. After pressing equals, the calculator shows that the discriminant is negative 12, which is less than 0. Therefore, we can say that there are no real roots. For our last example, let us consider this problem. What are the nature of the roots of 4x squared plus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0? Again, using our ES Plus, press calculate. Input the value of b, which is positive 2, and then the value of a, which is positive 4, and lastly, for the value of c, which is negative 1. After pressing equals, we have the value of 20. This means that the discriminant is greater than 0 and is positive and is not a perfect square number. Therefore, the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation 4x squared plus 2x minus 1 are real, unequal, and irrational. This sums up our video lesson for today. I hope you were able to enjoy using CashOES Plus in exploring the characteristics of the roots of the quadratic equations. See you again to our next videos. Bye!